Hello.
I'm Mr. Edenkites, and this is my call.
Hello, Mr. Edenkites.
I swear I have a dumber intro every single session.
Edenkites.
My intro
It
gets
better.
It gets
Trust me, this
Just have a
session
normal
for sure,
session?
It'll get better.
with Mr. Edenkites? No way!
Welcome to session 26 of Edenkites Kolkota.
My reactive Planson, it is.
Welcome to genuine biblical hell.
Welcome to this session. Sóse Me.
Sóse Me.
It's Greek, dude. You should know this.
It can be whatever it wants,
I mean, I'm
what you
Italian.
want it to be. And today I am joined by my lovely players who are all here. That's fantastic.
Yes,
actually.
we're all here.
That's fantastic. Actually, we're not missing
Can we
anyone.
get a moment of silence for Tero?
Let's say a
Just
moment
a
of silence. Moment of silence.
All right, moment's over.
All right.
Yeah.
I have a wonderful idea.
That was pretty
What
good.
if we all
That was
introduce our
efficient.
characters one by one?
That's a good idea.
Not. No.
No.
Yeah, for everybody who hasn't watched the previous 20 or so episodes.
No way. Time to call
You know
in
who
all
we are
of
at
my
this
friends
point, right?
to watch the stream right now, like you should, dear viewer.
But don't worry, I'm joined by
Hey,
Lyric.
genuine curiosity for
Don't
any
worry,
of the
you're
admins.
here.
Are you able to change my server nickname as a guest?
Let me see.
No,
No.
Genuine curiosity.
no.
I can
Nope.
kick or ban you though.
Yeah,
that's-
I mean,
that's fine.
it still begins with a K, so
I
it's
can't
fine.
kill you though.
It still begins with a K.
Well, no, I usually change my name to be back to back with Mune, but
Either how.
it doesn't even make sense anymore. by the way, but-
Jem can change her name. It's fine.
Yeah, I can.
That's
I can
true.
be fucking
And Gemini.
I see. What I do is I just put like the letters in front of the word Kaitlin, so you could just be K section 6
uh.
The housing.
or K Mune.
1 second. I got this. I got this.
I got this.
Okay. Fuck.
You got this.
Wait,
Not quite.
Do you think Jem got this?
You got this.
I got
No.
it.
Kayla says it as it is.
Ah, you got it. Good job.
Oh, we got this. We got this.
All right. Well, I am joined by Mune, Kaitlin, Veska, Lyric, and Planson. Yay!
Yeah, that's it. Good job.
And
Nice.
we're gonna
Rips
start
my
off.
table.
Don't
What do you say, Jack?
Don't turn around.
We're never gonna. Jack's never gonna say it right. It's
Jack,
okay.
don't turn around.
Say that again.
We're gonna start off where we ended off.
Is
Why?
he just like crying?
Why? Mune?
It implies he's mewing at all times. Anyway.
Oh, Mune right now. Mune.
Or just really likes Pokemon.
Mikazuki, Mune's Chika.
Shut the fuck up.
Mune's. No, wait. Is he really?
No how.
No.
Mune. Mune if he was a
What
horse
is
girl.
happening?
Mune's
We're
Chica?
doing anything
from
but
Five Nights at
starting
Freddy's?
session.
Yeah, we
While
got started.
you're all making jokes, I'm busy sharpening my sword.
Fuck up.
Get me a drink, bartender.
Give me some music,
Wake
Jack
up.
person.
Okay, sure.
Wake up in tavern.
Wake up
we,
where?
I did not catch the glass of music.
we
Wake
will.
up in a mountain.
We will. I'm gonna tell you where you wake up. Jesus fucking Christ. We're starting off in the exact same place we ended. You find yourselves in a sort of rocky, cave-like expanse. All around you. Say sorry.
I'm sorry.
That's what I thought.
I'm gonna try and recap last session because I don't remember what happened. So we climbed
stay-
the mountain,
guys,
we got to
please,
the
just
top of the
stay in
mountain,
character.
and then there were people there, and there's also a cave, and we're going in the cave, right?
Something like that, yeah. The people are in the cave, though.
Oh,
Yeah, everyone met up in the cave, and then it was declared that it's a holy land or whatever that
I
nobody
thought we
can
were
fight
just
each
looking at
other
the
in.
top.
Grace
Okay.
period.
It's not like it's like a holy land.
In-
Like they literally can't. Like they try, they just can't kill each other.
In this cave, the walls are lined with these blue glowing torches. And everywhere around you, people. Some you recognize, some you don't.
Dead people.
Namely, of course, Nereus, Zier, Lilith, Sanjo. You see guards from Leono, you see the Authority, and there are many others. As I ended off last session, Nereus looking up at you as you come in, we'll see Lyric. His eyes kind of widen as he takes one step forward. Lyric?
One and only.
What happened to you? You,
Jesus, what didn't happen to me?
sorry. This must be your, friends as well. As, Nereus kind of like, scans over the rest of you, and gives a very small bow. My name is Nereus. It's a pleasure to meet you all. I'm
pleasure.
acquainted
Looks
with
down
your
with,
friend
like, a
here.
Fucking disdain.
I
I
thought you
don't
were
remember
already
if I've ever met this guy before in character.
Yeah, like I think Kaitlin hasn't.
I don't know if I have. I might have.
I think
think
only
most of you
Lyric and
haven't.
Mune.
I think most of you haven't.
Only Lyric, Mune, and the no longer present bird.
I am acquainted with your friend, Lyric. Lyric, could I bring you over to meet
Acquainted.
some of my friends?
Do I have... He looks around, and he's like, I guess there's nothing else to do in this place.
Right.
Lyric needs to learn that he doesn't have to take candy from strangers.
Bro, he's dying. He doesn't, it doesn't matter. He's dying. He's actively
Man, I'm
dying.
dead.
Man,
Everyone
I'm
try not to laugh.
Okay, but what if he gives you the hour draining candy, dude? You wouldn't want to take that, okay?
What?
Candy with razor blades in it, and Lyric falls for it and takes damage.
You take
Like
it.
a
One day
cigarette?
perpetual blinding candy.
The one day
Well-
blinding candy.
Well, there are razor blades in it, but you can't really taste them, so you just gotta keep chewing. It's like, oh, it's crunchy. And you take like DOT damage like every second.
Like lyrics made of water. You can
Use
like,
500
see, you
hours.
can like see the razor blades like floating around him in his throat.
It's
Can you even
crunchy.
poison Lyric? He's water.
That's a great
pollution.
Can you poison
Whoa.
water? Yes.
pollution.
Yeah.
Evil
I was gonna
natural
say,
water?
Have you heard of acid rain?
It's evil natural water. Um,
I wish I was high on pot news. Fuck you. Sorry, I'm kidding.
Nereus will nod, kind of gesturing for Lyric to follow, and he looks back. Sorry, I'm only borrowing him for a moment.
Snake.
1 Eden Killian years.
we won't go to that immediately, but the rest of you, past all the people around you, straight in front of you, a rather massive gate. It's ornately decorated with marble, sculptures of, well, figures all surrounding, pointing towards the very top where one large gemstone sits. But no one around in the room is immediately going for it, though it's not very evident why.
Like this when you guys got here?
No one responds for a few seconds, but then Zier
That
looks
was
at you.
Daenerys, but yeah.
Oh, sorry, wait, you're going Nereus, right? I'm so sorry. Yep.
Duh.
response.
I mean,
Nereus.
if Zier hears, I guess he can answer.
No, it would be Nereus.
Zier says, "Is my character?"
Nereus nods. That's how you enter, but some already have. I and my group only just got here. I don't know what the authority's doing, and I don't trust Zier.
Can't blame you.
Or, sorry, retcon, he wouldn't know his name. I don't trust that man there.
Yeah, I don't trust him either. He's not the most pleasant.
Frankly, I was kind of hoping to see you, so I waited here to see if your party would arrive, but now you're here, and, well, this has happened to you.
Yeah. See me for what?
I was hoping you'd possibly be willing to aid us.
What with?
Well, you know why we're going down there, don't you? He, scratches the back of his head.
I know. I know why you guys might be going down there, but I don't know the exact reason. What is it, to kill a god?
Well, that's part of it. We're generally after the same thing as you. We want to kill this Lachesis, right? Kill a god. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like we're in it fully for the greater good of stopping the storms, but that is one of the things we're seeking. More importantly, I want to bring back Soral Talanov.
Well, I don't think you exactly need a wish for it, do you? He's apparently down in that city. Just find him yourself.
He's not down in the city, Lyric.
Told me he was.
No, he used to be in the city back in his golden days. I believe he's sunk much farther now. Much, much farther. I want to use that wish to bring Soral Talanov back to the surface. Then, Soral Talanov, with his overwhelming might and his godly strength that only a mortal can possess, will take down the god. And possibly more gods, and will bring forth an age where we can call Tide Turn our own.
Nereus, I need you to understand something.
Mm-hmm.
There's been, well, obviously I'm not an expert about what the fuck goes on down there in the depths, but sinking alone is hard enough. It's like a weight on the soul. The only way I could see someone sinking further is, the soul is still stable enough to stay, so it drags down deeper.
A soul that is so extraordinarily powerful.
No, you don't get... Fuck, you don't get what I'm saying. The point is, for somebody to sink down further than that, they would need to be, well, immense is one way to describe it. All I'm saying is, I know what you're trying to do with this whole, frankly, batshit insane mission, freeing Soral, but I'm just warning you, whatever comes up from there might not be what you're looking for. Might not be the same thing that went down either. That, those places do things to you. You know that better than anyone. Well, no. I know that better than anyone.
He stays silent for a few moments, looking back at some of his compatriots. Looking at them, they all look pretty ordinary. Some of them wear rags. On one of them, you see a pretty tight bandage wrapped around their leg, using a stick as a makeshift cane. Nereus would look back at you then and look at you very determined in his gaze. Now, Sorel Talanoff. Sorel Talanoff is the strongest tide turner there ever has been.
Yeah, I've heard this before.
The art of tide turn is directly tied to the depths. If there's anyone that could just survive down there, it's him. And further, if there's anyone who could take down a god, it's him. Sure, you could use this wish to kill the god, be done with it. But all these other gods exist, Lyric. All these other gods that cause torment and pain and hate upon us humans. And us humans, we're the people who should be the ones to make the calls, right?
So, instead of just wishing to kill a god, you're trying to get somebody who could kill all of them. And let's just say that this insane plan of yours works. Why not just use the wish to kill all the Celestials? Why risk drudging something up that should be forgotten? Why bother?
Sorel Talanoff should not be forgotten, Lyric. And he looks at you with a very stern gaze now. Do not even attempt to justify such a claim.
I'm not saying Sorel should be forgotten. I'm saying that some things are better left to history. Believe me. There's been one too many people who've tried to dig up old secrets, and all it's ended up with is tragedy. I mean, look at me. I'm walking evidence. So unless you want to end up like this, maybe you should just...
I can fix you.
I don't know. No, you can't. I've tried. Believe me.
No. I can fix you. Sorel can fix you. I thought about it now.
I hate to break it to you, but killing a god doesn't make you one. And the only thing that can fix this is a wish, one that I'm already going to use for something else.
Well, he looks away from you. Not that I can convince you to help me any further than you already have, Lyric. I simply want to help you as well because, well, I'm worried for you. This is what certainly doesn't look good.
It's because it isn't good at all. And I could get into all the reasons why, but I'd just be wasting time. You don't need to hear any reasons. You can just look at me.
Yes, I believe everyone's looking at you, and their jeering gazes are very telling of what they think of all of us. And sure
yeah,
enough,
I get used to it.
Most of the other people in the cave that aren't tide turners do stare at you, primarily in a bit of contempt.
Frankly, ever since I got back up, I haven't gone anywhere without people looking at me with contempt. Can't exactly blame them. I look like a demon. But that's not my point, is it?
But you're not a demon. None of us are demons. We're all good people in the end.
To us. But reputation is a funny thing. Because it's not in your hands. If people think I'm a demon, then to them I'm a demon. Doesn't matter how good of a person I am or am not. Can't change that.
You know what? It's fine. We'll meet down there again, and we'll possibly have a better talk. But I think I'm hell bent on trying to save you now. So, don't be a stranger.
I couldn't be if I wanted to.
He waves you away.
Eric walks off. And, yeah.
The rest of the party, as this is happening, was there anything in particular you'd like to examine or talk to or whatnot? As I said, around you, you could see the authority. Yes,
Muna
madam?
like stops the party like as we're walking away from like Lyric and Nereus. Look, I guess I should have been more open about this. I do not trust Nereus one bit. He's a snake through and through, and I know that's ironic coming from me, but don't trust him.
Because you're a snake?
No, I mean, no.
Oh.
I'm not a snake. I mean, I'm an Etrian.
So you're a snake?
But never mind. Look, I'm just saying that guy's bad news, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Comes back, I guess.
I suppose so.
Hey, Lyric.
Hi, what are you guys talking about?
Nereus specifically.
Yeah, what about him?
I don't trust him one bit. How about you?
Me neither. I've met a lot of people like him who, well, too friendly. You know, he wants to kill a god.
Oh, is he?
He's two-faced.
You ask me, the man's batshit insane, and he's a cult leader, and he definitely does not have good intentions, but I'm not gonna say all that to his face. I can't lie. He, it's not that he scares me, it's just, I don't feel right about him.
He's off-putting.
Something like that. Just something about him rubs me the wrong way. Can't exactly say what. Except the, well, cult leader thing, but... I don't know.
As far as I know, he sold you out the moment he had the chance to.
Probably will. Says he can help me with this. So, I know he's lying.
No, I met him, and he sold you out.
Oh, lovely. And you were gonna tell us about this when? Sorry,
I don't think it was necessary.
I didn't mean that to be accusatory. I just should have told me.
I don't know if I could trust you.
Do you now?
Maybe a little bit more, but I'm not sure.
You can just say no. It won't hurt my feelings.
I just want to know if you're more than the magic.
Well, you've been with me for a couple months. Do you think I'm more than the magic?
I used to. Then you got yourself killed. And turned to this. I don't mean to be rude.
But
It
you
feels
think
like
it's
you're
impossible to separate the magic from the person now?
You are the magic. You're made of water.
That's my body. Just that's all. Doesn't make me any different on the inside, I think. But like I said, I
Right. No,
can't change what other people think.
I was wrong. I trust you, okay? Our bodies don't make us who we are. I'm sorry for that.
It's okay. I can't say I blame you. I mean, whether or not you've really been fond of me, for what it's worth, I've always seen some good in you. You should probably focus on that.
Yeah, you're not too annoying. It, like, stifles a laugh.
Just a little bit.
You hear clapping behind you.
That,
Is it his ass cheeks?
that
No.
Lord Regent.
You hear, no, you hear loud clapping behind you as if in applause. Azir kind of like walks forwards a little bit. Ah, good job, they made up. I'm glad you could set aside your differences.
You're listening the entire fucking time.
I've been trying to listen to everything here, but now, frankly, I just want to get this over with. So, shouldn't we go about getting down there now?
What's wrong with you?
I feel like that's a subjective question. You'll see things wrong with me that I don't think are wrong with me. I see things that are wrong with you that you see as perfectly normal.
Yeah, way to go about subtlety, Shakespeare.
Who the fuck
Whatever,
is
let's
Shakespeare?
just go down.
Shakespeare's still alive. Shakespeare never died.
Shakespeare's a Deepwoken.
Is Shakespeare really dead?
No. Shakespeare's co-author was the Deepwoken. Shakespeare's
No,
just some
dude.
guy.
Shakespeare is like actively being canceled. We're not supposed to look up to that guy right now.
Yeah, dude, do you
For
know what
what?
he did? Dude, he drowned
What did he
Selton.
do? What?
Did Shakespeare drown
An
God?
insane lore drop.
Everybody knows this.
Everyone knows that.
this.
Insane lore drop.
He's on trial right now. Did you see the scrolls they made of him with the children?
Whoa!
Yeah.
all redacted.
Yeah, he used the
That's
fucking.
right.
Yeah, he's doing his death
black-
trial.
Dude, I don't think Shakespeare did
Get
that.
the fucking dual Mihawk for the black paint.
Okay. Anyways, the Lord Regent, or sorry, no, fuck, Zir, will chuckle a little bit and nod.
Fuck is a regent?
What the fuck is a regent? I think it's time we get to it. Looking around again, it seems at the sight of Zir, getting ready to go, Lilith and Sanjo also get up from like leaning against the wall. On top of that, most of everyone else seems more alert. The authority, though there are a lot of them, all fall into like a straight standing formation. As the Lord Regent walks up to the door, everyone is going to present their relics one by one and tell of how they got them, from what I'm aware anyways. And then once everything has been submitted, we're allowed to
Show
go.
and tell.
Show and tell.
Show and tell.
This is the Gauntlet of Dolos. I got it from killing
Killing a terrorist.
killing a terrorist.
This is a pendant from Vericosa. I got it from my friend Diane.
Lyric.
And coming-
Anori.
Yeah.
What the fucking kind of relic is this? This is a pendant.
This is a necklace.
This is a pendant.
What kind of relic
Can't be
is
holding.
this? This is a pendant.
This is a pendant.
What kind of relic is this?
This
is
is
the
a very
Gauntlet of
cursed medallion.
That's a
This
very
is the
close
Gauntlet of
one.
Delos.
What the fucking kind of relic is this?
What are you saying?
This
This
is
is
my.
the astrolabe Abacus.
This
Um,
is a shoe.
Someone
Nothing
post
special.
overwhelming gadget job in chat back, please. Thanks.
You guys all need to know Ball.
I love overwhelming gadget job.
I fucking love him.
Anyhow, the Lord Regent, Zier, sorry, Vow of Iron dropped. Zier walks up to the gate. A large smile on his face as Lilith and Sanjo trail behind. Through our travels in Fukatsu, we did a lot of research regarding that. As he points his thumb towards the wooden box that Sanjo trails around. It's quite large, coffin size, about. And though we had some conflict there, it necessitated us afterwards to go to the Spirit Mountains, on the outskirts of Fukatsu. There, we met someone that my dear friend Sanjo recognized, and, well, that's all I needed to hear, considering we need something quite memorable, no? He nods his head towards Sanjo. Sanjo, if you would.
Man of arms.
Mune like pulls out his the cure, the Itachi, and just like shoots a very angered glare at Sanjo.
Sanjo, walking past walking past Zier, looks back at you, Mune, with a kind of like almost scared look in his eyes, as he puts the box down, but he doesn't go for that. Instead, he reaches into a big bag, we'll say, he had, and his voice kind of like shakes. From Fukatsu in the Spirit Mountains, as our relic, I present. And he pulls out the head of Juzumaru. The head of Juzumaru, the Spirit Tamer.
Mune vomits and like falls to his knees.
My jaw actually just dropped.
The head of Juzumaru hangs in the air for a moment as Sanjo holds it up. His hand shakes, and then the head kind of floats out of his hand. Suspended in animation.
Mune like runs up to fucking Sanjo. What the fuck did you do?
He doesn't respond.
He's so lucky this is a no-fight zone.
He feels so helpless as like gripping the blade.
Zier looks
Your
over
own
and grins at
daughter.
you.
You kill your own daughter.
He doesn't respond.
You... It should have been me instead. If I'd known you'd do something like this.
Zier breaks into raucous laughter.
If I'd known she's still alive. How could you?
Oh, I didn't actually think you'd go up to it. Okay, yeah. Let's get the show running. Sorry, Munechika, it's not your turn yet, is it?
Answer me!
Sanjo does not respond.
You fractured the family enough. Let us live without you. I thought you'd be content living in your misery again. I should have killed you when I had the chance.
His hand lifts slightly, but he lets it down and he doesn't respond, and he walks away back to Lilith. And Zier goes back to the spot he was in. Again, Munechika, it's not your turn, is it?
If I get that wish, I'd wish all of you never existed.
What a noble wish that is. Then, as Zier steps up, makes sure that the relic has been given properly, and steps down, the rest of the groups begin to step up to bring forth the relic they had received in their times in Fukatsu, or just in that corner of Lumen. I won't describe all of them, obviously, but eventually there comes the turn where you must present your relic from when you were in Fukatsu. And for the people who don't remember, that would be a droplet of celestial blood, which Kaitlin would be holding this very moment.
It's true. So what's like the format of our show and tell? It's just like walk up, show it, tell, and then walk back?
However you wish to.
Oh. Caitlin's going to almost disregarding like his status or who he is as a person, just stoically address Zaire. Repeat how this is supposed to go.
Well, you just... He begins to respond, then kind of like stops in realization that you spoke to him so informally. Is it not obvious? Just speak your words.
Okay, sure. I have a drop of the blood of a Celestial.
Nereus's eyes from the corner of the room, kind of like dart to you, and stare at you. Though whether you do or don't see that is debatable.
Give me perception.
Sure.
I have a +0. That's a 7. I think I'm okay. Caitlin doesn't notice. That's fine.
Zier himself also even looks a little surprised, but the grin returns to his face as he seems more impressed than anything.
Furthermore, I have lots of celestial blood, and I want to make it very clear. And Caitlin's voice kind of bellows through the entire room. When we're down there, unless you feel like facing the might of a celestial before you even get to wish for one to go away, you don't want to cross me.
The room is silent.
And Caitlin steps back.
And the vial of that celestial blood, Kaitlin, kind of floats from your hands.
He does not hold it out. I was told that I could do it however I want. It is still concealed on her.
Touché.
The reason I asked is if I had to pull it out, I concealed that shit with like a 35 sleight of hand or some shit, and it is staying there.
Oh, touché, fine. I think Sancho's just an idiot.
I will say instead, Caitlin's veins glow a little. Not the celestial she's talking about, but it conveys a message.
Mm-hmm. Now comes the next region. I will say that Nereus steps up. The rest of his cohorts stand behind him, a single file in line, as they mostly just look straight ahead or to the side. I mean, they seem pretty relaxed. Nereus, too, seems relaxed as he brings forth a tome from his bag. Me and my compatriots made a journey to the northern norths of this place, where we took consult with the Warlocks and the Warlocks' Rise. They took to us quite tenderly, and we had many great conversations, but additionally we helped them unearth a tome of which they had been looking for a very long time. After copying the contents of said tome, they allowed us to keep it, as they saw me as a fitting heir to its knowledge. Thus, I, Nereus, present with you the Tome of Paracelsus on Advanced E for Control. And he holds it forward. And sure enough, this tome, for those privy to it, emits a faint magical aura and seems very old. Many thick pages, seemingly quite ancient. And then, past that, many others present their gifts from the Northern Norves, and soon enough is your own turn. From the north, you have the Jade. Sorry, not the Jade. From the north, you have the Astraline. From the Hive. Who would be carrying this?
I'd say Mune, I guess.
Okay. Mune, would you like to present?
He looks up, his eyes, like, distraught, and takes it out of his bag. Glowing astraline. And it vaporizes into the air to be consumed.
Wasn't it Nabicus?
Well, yeah, Abacus. Astraline is like the material.
Yeah.
Mixed up, for the next corner, comes the Authority first. My squadron is specifically designed to go to this area and complete this task. Therefore, we were looking for clues and information regarding this. We went to visit the Tenders of Anubis to ask them for information, and they were openly hostile. Therefore, we had no choice but to engage in open warfare against them. There were casualties on both sides, and I've lost many men that I will miss. However, the Tenders of Anubis have been entirely annihilated, and as such, as the Authority commander here reaches into a pocket on his, the unarmored part of his entire getup, he pulls out a singular flower. One of the last flowers from their home base. The ones that emit music. I don't believe there are any others in the world. And then everyone else steps up, and they present their gifts, and then it comes to you. Your gift from here was, in fact, Lyric's necklace, which, ironically enough, Lyric would not be holding on to, would he?
No, it's Kaitlin.
No, it's Kaitlin.
Who's holding on to what? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Pretty funny, but...
Kaitlin turns to Lyric, unlatches the medallion from her, neck, and steps up. Lyric, I think it's only right you present this, but could I hold on to it after?
Yeah, also, I guess I didn't make it... It was kind of unclear with Juzumara's head. You do keep the relics, obviously. Yeah, that's...
It's like fuck.
It's in better hands with you than it is with me. Lyric steps up to present the necklace. When we was it the east? No.
That's what I'm struggling to remember. But
no, the south was Fukatsu. I think it was the west or central. I have no idea.
Believe it could, no central. It would be the west. It was the west. Yes.
Yeah. In the west, we didn't really know what to expect from that place. What we definitely didn't expect was to have to come face to face with a very unfriendly celestial. Everyone else here made it out pretty fine, but I didn't, as you can see. And I guess the entire moment gave this... He holds up the medallion. It gave this a sort of connection to the ethereal plane, or whatever it is you'd like to call it. So, my relic is my old medallion from when I died. and he walks back and places it gently into Caitlin's hand, and steps back into the crowd.
And then it comes time for the final relic. As a singular Lyonian guard steps forward, kind of looking down the entire time. My entire city burnt to the ground. This is a picture of my daughter. I have nothing more to say. And he holds up a picture of a little girl.
Yeah.
That
And then he takes it back.
Oh.
And then he walks away. And then everyone presents their gifts.
I almost forgot how fucked the entire city blowing up was.
Yeah.
And then it's your turn.
Keyword almost.
And the Gauntlet of Dolos.
Are we gonna one up this guy's
Who
daughter's
was?
Maybe we don't start with the gauntlet.
So yeah, I know your daughter died and everything, but check out this awesome gauntlet.
Check out my fucking
You
gauntlet,
know
bro.
the gauntlet that.
Wait, okay, wait.
Gauntlet that killed your daughter.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't Isolde holding onto the gauntlet?
You
Am I
know
wrong
that?
on that?
Oh yeah, someone else has got it
Isolde
now.
was that's right. Isolde was holding onto the gauntlet.
Dude, she flew away with our fucking gauntlet.
But
We can't
Turns
get in
full
there.
rock.
who has the gauntlet
Who's
now?
holding onto the gauntlet now? I think it
I
makes
have an
sense.
idea.
I feel like it should go to Kaitlin.
I mean, I was able to tell, not show. Maybe we can do that again.
Wait,
Caitlin's gonna step up.
Oh boy.
And address the room again. I carry 2 relics, though all of my group's relics are ours. And Caitlin's like uttering like a silent prayer that this just works regarding the fact that she doesn't know where it is. And she goes, "We possess the Gauntlet of Dolos, taken from the hands of the Devastator of Leono. With the very least, given him an end he deserves." And she steps back. Please work, please work, please work.
Wait, do we actually not have the
And-
Gauntlet of Dolos anymore?
You seemingly don't.
Don't we need that to get in, like, even past this whole thing?
Caitlin, as you step down, and everyone has presented their relics, the door slowly creaks open. And it seems like it's finally time to enter. Zir, Sanjo, and Lilith don't immediately rush for the door. They seem pretty content in waiting for everyone else to go first, a head start even. But people line up, and they enter this darkness that they fade into, and you don't see them.
Before we go, can Lyric scan over the group of authority just to see if anything stands out?
Sure. Make a perception check.
Witness. Nope, I didn't mean to roll twice, but whatever.
You don't immediately notice anyone out of the ordinary. They're all standard authority soldiers. They kind of stand very similarly, even with the very like heightened perception that you have. Authority soldiers are designed in a way to be indistinguishable from each other because they're supposed to be faceless and nameless.
No prosthetic arms?
Not from what you can see.
That's probably a good thing, actually. Okay. Lyric continues with the rest of the party.
Yeah. I'm just gonna
As
move on from that. All of it.
No,
I
we shouldn't.
wonder.
But what other
Well,
choice do we have?
I would say, I wonder why he made us show off all of our relics, but I would assume it's just for information.
Gauging how powerful we all are.
Probably.
When
Definitely not. wants
We're
to
definitely
take
not
the
at the
things.
bottom.
when the peace ends, don't stop me.
Renee, you can't kill a prophet. It's just not going to work.
We're likely going to have to kill him if we want to use the wish anyways.
We'll get there when we get there. But if we go out of our way to fight a prophet, we will all die.
It could just be me.
It won't. You're not going to be left alone for your battles. I mean, after all this shit. But you have to understand. You kind of need us. And we really need you. So, please don't get yourself killed.
You don't understand.
I'm the only one who understands.
How? How would you know? My siblings, for the longest time, they were the only reason I lived.
Then we've kind of got that in common.
What would you know?
I'll tell you later. Right now, let's just... Well, we've got a long way to go down, don't we?
Guess so.
And so, without any further objections, as you step into this gate, you are enveloped by darkness, and you see nothing, and you continue to see nothing, and then you see something, but it's blurred and you can't really understand what it is, but then you see something. The cold hard ground underneath you, as you come to, you feel your bodies lay in rocky ruins, a pile of gravel. When you raise your heads, you see ruin. Small buildings and statues and towers half buried into the ground around you. You see pools of water scattered around, perfectly crystal clear. In fact, you see crystals everywhere too, like gleaming lights protruding from the ground. They sparkle enticingly for your gaze, and the centerpiece of it all, the giant, mesmerizing ruin of splendor. The city of Kantaras, laid to rest. It almost gleams before your eyes, light shining down upon it despite there being no source. And crystals lay embedded into buildings, the architecture broken and battered and weathered. All in all, it's a very beautiful sight, despite how broken it is. You all lay far on the outskirts. The rocks underneath you are cracked and ruined, and you see nothing but, well, cliff on the way. But it seems like that's the only way forward, and you finally made it. Kieran will kind of like raise his head first, well, not first, but he'll raise his head, and you see him kind of like stare in awe forwards, his eyes glimmering. Wow.
Hope to see something as old as this.
It's in ruin.
Still valuable. Still
It is.
very interesting.
It's pretty at the very least.
Only I'd say that
I'd say.
this should stay buried to history, but at this point, we are way past that point, aren't we?
I mean, do you see a way back?
No.
No, I don't, which is concerning, but I don't have time to worry about that.
You see none of the people from earlier anywhere around you. They must not have come to in the same place as you. Or maybe they're further ahead, you're not sure.
Let's just assume that we've got a... Let's just assume that everyone else has a head start, so we just pick up our asses and move up the pace.
Good point. Let's go.
Everyone in agreement. Not that you have much of a choice. Thus, you get going. The city of Kantaras kind of stretches beyond, and it feels like it gets bigger the closer you get to it. Which it does, obviously, but in scale, it kind of comes to mind how grandiose this place must have been. How pristine in its prime it could have been. More crystals kind of just lay themselves bare everywhere. They're beautiful. They're pristine. They're some of the prettiest crystals you've seen in your entire life.
Can I take one?
You may examine them and possibly take one. To take one, to root it out of the ground, I would ask for a strength check.
The -2 to strengthen question.
Oh, look.
Oh wow, actually,
Oh.
I kind of fucked with that.
Lyric with
Okay,
enough
never mind.
effort, you kind of like just like, with enough effort, you uproot it from the ground. This medium-sized crystal.
Lyric struggles not because he's weak, but because his hands are too slippery from being water.
You polish it. You polish the crystal.
I take one. Awesome.
Can I identify if these are in any way arcane?
Sure. Could I get a, spellcraft, I suppose?
Why does he ask for spellcraft for everything? There's
Sorry, knowledge arcana.
right
I mean
there.
knowledge arcana.
It's right there.
Incredible aim.
You suck.
Caitlin, if she rolled below a 10.
You could also just use fucking detect magic, but whatever.
I do have detect magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, why don't I just use detect magic on it?
You don't recognize from that check, but with
Okay.
detect magic,
I guess magic.
with detect magic, you do see a faint magical aura around these crystals.
What kind?
It is... Fuck. I keep forgetting the names of the fucking... Give me a second.
Evocation, conjuration.
Nope, that's 5e.
Nope.
What are the FFD20 ones then?
You know what? Just say something you think makes sense and we'll pretend it's real.
Sure. They emit an aura of enhancement.
That's a real one. You did it.
Yeah, I'm the best.
Yay. So these are drugs. This is crystal methamphetamine.
What?
No.
Huh?
Salt is a crystal too, but nonetheless.
No, I think it's crystal meth.
These
Munechika.
crystals are also, just to mention, these crystals are a faint light blue hue.
Mune,
Yeah.
So it's literally meth.
could you gather me a handful of these?
Sure. Is that a strength check? Jack?
Yes, I'd say so. But I see things.
Man, fuck!
10.
He's so depressed, he
Ten.
fucking fumbles.
Take 10.
I was about to say that like lyric's weak, so that's why I made him make the strength check. But actually, yeah, no, you get to make it too if you're gonna roll like that.
He's too fucking depressed, dude.
You try to grab a
Look, go try
crystal, your hand
Look at-
slips.
Let's try.
Look
Let's
at
go try
Japak.
again.
Oh, there you go.
So of course the next roll is a
Just like lyric, just Mune. Lyric whispers. Mune. Caitlin's watching. Ah!
You're the one who said less Mune Kayla jokes.
That's like one. I mean, like one.
One
We're
whole
killing you.
joke.
We're killing you. We're killing you. We're killing you.
that's it. Execution on the spot.
Makima is listening.
What? Zia, kill this man.
Zia, kill this man.
I promise to make a
grab
vow
a
of
crystal,
iron.
out of the wall or the ground,
roll a perception
or
check.
wherever, it just like floats immediately out of your hand into Caitlin's bag.
What'd you say, Sam?
I just said I'm gonna roll a perception check.
Sure.
I've just done nothing this session. Planson hasn't spoken a word. I've just been sitting in my chair.
You should speak more words.
Help,
We're hunting for opportunities.
please. It is like totally on me, but also help.
Hey, Planson, do you want to show me some magic? No. All right, later.
What do you think about dead siblings?
This is like character or like.
Is this a setup?
No.
You a
Thanks.
cop?
No.
Caitlin
is though.
What?
Remember the Halloween?
Oh yeah, true. As you continue onwards, you hear a slight commotion ahead of you. You hear a few voices, though muffled. You can't really hear them clearly. But as you get closer, the ringing of metal becomes ever clearer as you see authority helmets and authority figures in the distance. Directly on the path that you are walking, the only path forward. These authority figures seem to be fighting some things, though those people they are fighting are kind of obscured by silhouette, and you can't really see them very well.
No. We could fly by them.
I was going to say just watch and wait. Works too.
Bye.
I
mean,
feel
if
like we're
everyone
not
here-
looking to waste time, right?
No, we aren't. I'm just wondering if everyone here can.
Oh, I can make all of us fly at once.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
And then, if we get noticed, well, maybe it would be better even just to prevent us from getting noticed. I cast black light on myself. We all go straight forwards. It's a big dark aura, so they'll know something's passed by, but they won't know it's us, and we'll just go through.
That's actually smart. Sure.
I could scout ahead.
Hmm.
I don't need to fly if you can conserve your energy.
I can make myself fly if we need somebody to scout
Okay,
ahead.
it won't cost me more energy to just make everyone fly than like to make 2 people fly.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah, let's just do that.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If we really need to, I can also make you go fly.
Okay, Lyric.
Because like I can make people fly too, guys. Guys, I gotta do it.
I was just saying. I was just pointing out.
Guys, I can also.
You guys are
Spell that makes you
assholes.
fly, but you're also wet. Library that's like submerged in water. Library that's wetter, the higher you go.
Bro.
Any objections?
No.
Good. Kaitlin is going to huddle everyone up. Full round action. Just cast fly on everyone together. And then as they approach, Blacklight will last 60 seconds when she casts it on herself. I guess I could recast it. Yeah, I could just hold my action to recast instantaneously. Yeah, so yeah, just like, I'll say one casting of Blacklight should be enough. Like 60 seconds to just fly over a battleground and go straight through. Shouldn't be too bad. Kaitlin has everyone hold hands though, because only she can see through the Blacklight.
Great.
Kaitlin, as you look down at the battlefield, flying over it, you see what the Authority are fighting. These people dressed in clothing you don't really recognize the style of. A lot of them having their heads burst open with like
Ooh.
large crystals protruding from the holes. Most of their arms and their body have crystals protruding from them as well. And they use the ones with crystals on their arms kind of use their arms like clubs. Use the blunt force of these massive crystals to attack. But others, well, they all simply just attack kind of mindlessly.
Same kind of crystals we just saw.
No, these are a different color. That you can tell specifically.
What about? We fly on by.
You fly by. Far enough to the point where the Authority would not notice you, though they did obviously notice the black light.
Just a giant dark shadow flies over them and leaves.
I mean, listen, if I was an Authority soldier, I'd be like, I'm not paid enough for that.
Yeah,
That's
like,
true.
I'm not gonna figure it out.
But as you all land, I suppose you all continue. You get closer and closer to the city. And on this path, as you travel further, you happen upon another view. A very beautiful view. One which frames directly in front of you in the horizon, in the skyline, a large, almost glowing spire, almost untouched compared to everything else. It stands tall. Though crystals still surround it, they seem more deliberate. Crystals that seem more, well, intentional. You can hear Kieran very, like, loudly scribbling on a piece of paper behind him.
Well, if these are magical
Behind you.
crystals, then maybe they were using it to power something.
That's lightweight. Although, I wonder... No, it probably draws the energy from the atmosphere. Alright.
What is Kieran writing?
I'm making a map.
That quickly from memory?
Well, it's hard to make a map, but I'm trying my best.
Good plan.
No, I'm just saying it's pretty impressive.
Thank
Let me see
you.
that.
Yeah, up here. I haven't written down very much. I mean, we've barely been anywhere, but I mean that spire is a good.
No,
You know.
it looks good, but we took a right turn here. Not
Oh,
not left.
oh. Right. Okay. Well, I'll keep working on it. I'm just trying to right along as we go.
Good
It
effort.
looks good.
Thank you.
Validate the child.
What? What are you? I didn't catch any of that.
Validate the child.
That's true.
I'll be the camo translator.
Oh, thanks.
There are other crystals here. On this view. I'd say this cliff. That gives view to the spire. These crystals a faint purple. And then, as no one wants to interact with the crystals, we move forward. The rest of the
I
way.
mean, are they the same color as the ones that the clubbed people were using?
Well, Mune wouldn't know what color the ones the club people were using.
Okay, well, yeah, no. I wouldn't
Are
know.
they the same color as the like clubbed?
Yes, Kaitlin, they are.
How did you know?
Caitlin
like you were
points
the
and
only
goes,
one to
"Don't
see
touch
it."
those," and moves on.
All right, if you say so.
You get all the way. As this path to the city was more scenic than anything, past the authority fighting on the outskirts. You make it to a small city gate, that of which you'd see in mostly any city really, but it is very, very ornate and very, very intricate. By this gate, you see two real individuals stand with spears. They seem ordinary enough. As you approach, though, I'd say who's walking first out of all of you? Who's walking, like, all the way to the front?
Mune will.
Mune, as you move further towards this gate, these two people with spears, you get a closer look and you can see these crystals kind of lining their faces, just smaller to somewhat small degrees, but one of them has their eye just completely gone, replaced by one long crystal. That man smiles at you and slams their spear. Halt no further. What business do you have in the great city of Kantaris?
Sorry, did you say halt no further?
I'm sorry.
So we should keep going? I'm sorry.
Halt.
Um,
What purpose do you have in the city of Kantaris?
Mune looks back at the party. We're seeking the wish.
What does
We're
that
seeking
mean?
the wish.
Well, I suppose everyone looks for their dreams here. It's the great capital of the gods. But I probably need an actual business reason.
Just visiting.
Just visiting? Well, sounds good to me. You'll have your documents checked further past in there, but for now I'd like to welcome you to our grand city. As the
Just to
man...
be sure we have everything, could you elaborate on the documents?
Well, yes. You'll require your passes. Additionally, you should have seen the entry documents, right?
Yeah, of course. Do you have your pass and entry documents of your own?
Yes, of course. Hold on, give me a moment. As you see him reach into his pocket, fumble about, he pulls out a small, like, card, and a, like, bundled up piece of paper, though the paper, the card is, like, half snapped, broken, and the paper is torn and folded and, like, yellowed from being very aged. The words on them are barely legible. Here you are. It looks something like this. I presume you would have this on hand.
Of course, of course. And the entry documents as well. Uh-huh. Thank you, thank you. I just wanted to cross-check that everything looked good.
Of course. Welcome to the capital of the gods, Kantaras. Both guards step to the side and leave the gate open to you.
Legislative documents.
Legislative documents.
Wait!
Don't say that word. Don't say
We gotta
that
ask. We gotta ask them. We gotta ask the guards if there's no
Don't say
legislative
that word.
thing.
Caitlin's phone like makes a noise, and she kind of goes, "Oh, one moment."
Bitch, you get
I
no
have
service
to-"
here.
That's okay. It makes a noise.
Do they have
It doesn't
Wi-Fi?
matter if you get service.
Okay.
It's called magic.
Okay.
Anyways, Caitlin goes, "Oh, one moment. I have to take this," and she's going to get out of view of the guards before entering. Whether the party follows or not, she's just gonna dip.
Mm-hmm. As such. Hold on, wait, you dip, like, you go into the city, or?
No. She's like, I don't know. What's this like? Is it like the cave is like strictly just going to a door, or is there like space around and like other tunnels or whatever I could like duck behind for a moment?
You could just step to the side, I believe, probably.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Oh. You're like buzz saws and like drills and like behind you.
Why would I need those? Anyway,
Caitlin's.
Caitlin's being crucified? Yeah, I know.
We know. We orchestrated it. Crucified. So, what brings you guys to Kantaras?
visiting. I suppose the party steps through. Nobody said anything.
No one
Yeah,
said anything.
I'm not sure what to say.
Yeah.
Well, they stepped aside to let you in.
Okay, well, Moon is gonna go forward.
Mm-hmm. Stepping into, the city of Kantaras proper. It's like being in a theme park when it's closed. If that's a weird thing to say, maybe not, but this
That's
massive square, the water fountain, these massive buildings that at least look like they were supposed to be pristine. This grand and once beautiful view. Everything is empty. And nothing is the same. But it's not all that empty. Because around you see more of these people crystallized, with crystals running across them. And you see them smiling. and you see them eating. You see them sitting. There are people all around you. And as such, the city square is actually pretty loud.
Peaceful down here.
It carries an almost serene air.
Let's get going. I want to make it to the wish first.
But where is the wish?
I don't know.
Alright, listen. If we can sit down for a sec, I wanna try to finish up enough of this map to where we could probably use it. And then we could cross stuff off, we could go to places, and we could figure out where the wish is, and we'll get it.
Yeah.
I mean, we could probably just... There are people here. That doesn't mean there's an actual civilization here. We could probably just find some place to sleep, and no one's gonna be able to stop us, right?
Yeah, Kieran, that sounds like a good idea.
Thank you. And Kieran, stands up, and he sets off to try and find some place to rest or sleep or anything, kind of his own will, expecting you guys to follow. And assuming you do,
When I follow.
assuming you do, I do think that, sadly, this might be where we end off session for today. As this grand city stretches out beyond, and it seems like it'll be quite a search to see what it has in store for you. But
You know when like you're playing like a gacha game and you're forced to do story, so you just hit the auto button and you're just kind of sitting there paying half attention. That's what I was doing this session.
Yeah. Goodbye,
I did
everyone.
nothing.